What is up, guys? It's your boy Foozie, back with another live stream. I'll be doing live streams every day from here on, and just to interact with you guys. I see that my boy 34 Baby's out here. Welcome. I see you, boy. And I'm gonna do spooky videos tonight. You know, being a midnight stream, so hopefully this goes well. I'm not too keen on it, but hey, we do the things we do to keep you guys entertained, eh? So without further ado, let's kick things off with a Nuke's Top 5 video. Let's go!
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Following. If you're a regular viewer of Nuke's Top 5, then you probably remember Czech ghost hunter ILM and Bono Paranormal. I featured some of his previous terrifying explorations at an abandoned car factory in the past.
No way. No way. No way.
The old car factory in the city of Ostrava, Czech Republic, has been abandoned for almost 60 years after a large explosion took the lives of several workers. Locals claim that the angry spirits of the deceased workers still haunt the decaying old factory. At the end of his previous exploration, Bono fled in terror, but his viewers wanted to see more. So reluctantly, ILM and Bono once again returns to the spooky abandoned car.
Hang on, guys, sorry, I keep forgetting to put my phone on silent.
Car factory. And this time,
right,
even though he's understandably very nervous, he promises his new audience that he'll do his best to keep calm and not run away from anything. But it turns out that that promise might be a bit hard to keep.
This room. I just wanted to check because in the previous video I ran from it and a lot of you hated me for running from this room. I will try not to run away from anything and try and stay calm. But there's... what? You won't believe me. I just got spooked by my hair. Wow. I'm a real ghost hunter.
The nervous ghost hunter actually gets spooked by his own hair, but he laughs it off and continues as he makes his way through dark, winding hallways deeper and deeper into the...
I would too if I had a hair like that.
The abandoned factory. He starts to get an uneasy feeling that he might not be alone.
Je tu někdo se mnou v téhle místnosti?
A door slams shut somewhere near the frightened ghost hunter. As he tries to find the source of the loud sound, he finds an open door into a small bathroom area. Now what's especially odd is that the door to the bathroom area had been locked shut earlier, making the room inaccessible. But now the door is mysteriously open.
Yep.
In a later investigation, Bono carefully enters the bathroom area and begins to explore. It did not go well.
Halo? Jste někdo? I hear something, bro, from this place.
There could be squatters there too, man. This guy's got to be careful. Taking a big risk, man.
No! Já jsem tu přišel jenom prohledávat, já jsem chtěl jenom nějaké fotky.
What? I didn't even see anything. I didn't even see anything. What was there?
Halo?
Did you see it? When looking into the last bathroom stall, the sight of an unexpected dark figure sends Bono running out into the hallway.
What?
He assumes that he has stumbled upon a homeless person or some other stranger. So Bono calls out, explaining that he's only there to explore, nothing else.
Still didn't see it.
When
Where
no
is it?
one answers, Bono carefully walks back toward the stall.
Hello? No freaking way. There is literally no one.
There's no one there. Later in the investigation,
no one
Bono
there to
heads to
begin
a
with.
room
Like,
in the
where is it?
abandoned car factory, which seems to be the most supernaturally active. Bono has
confused.
caught
I'm
several
so
frightening,
confused.
unexplained occurrences in this room.
This is the room that I...
Occurrences.
I
Wait.
want to go back to it for a second.
From there, some other strange Paul's bathroom stall, the site of an unexpected dark figure sends by.
Oh yeah, I can kind of see a figure there. Though, is it not his shadow? I don't know. Is it? It could be his own shadow. We don't know, can we? No.
Bono running out into the hallway. He assumes that he has stumbled upon a homeless person or some other stranger. So Bono calls out, explaining that he's only there to explore, nothing else. When no one answers, Bono carefully walks back toward the stall.
Hello?
Yeah, I don't know if he just caught his own shadow or not. Like,
No freaking way. There is literally no one.
There's no
I think that one can be easily debunked though, because, like, honestly, you know, it could have been. I'm not saying that. You know, it could be, but I'm going with it couldn't.
one there. Later in the investigation, Bono heads to a room in the abandoned car factory, which seems to be the most supernaturally active. Bono has caught several frightening, unexplained occurrences in this room.
This is the room that all of you know the story of. These are the cups,
Actually,
and
I
this
don't
is the
know.
closet.
I don't know the story of this one. Does anyone know the story?
I'm sorry, I'm out of here. No.
Is he crying?
I'm not going. Yeah, I know I said I wouldn't run away, but in this room especially, this room is really like aggressive, the spirits in this room, so I don't want to get hurt. I'm sorry.
Look, that's understandable, you know, like, you know, whether there was something there or not, it's just being there on your own, especially in the middle of the night, and it's dark, you don't know who's out, squatters or what, could be murderers for all we know, and, you know, this guy's got some balls to be out there on his own, not with a crew or anything else, but, you know, just to go out there and explore himself, like, you know, it can be dangerous and scary at the same time. And I can understand why he'd want to leave straight away. You know, it's not his fault if, you know, if things are spooking him and he wants to get out of there. So I guess, you know, you know, he's saving his own life, really.
Sorry. So I also wanted to check. Oh!
Shit.
Hello?
Almost immediately, the door of a fridge swings open on its own, and Bono just leaves. But no matter where Bono goes, something seems to be following him.
No.
Oh! Oh! Nope. I'm sorry. That was stupid.
Just go, mate. If you
The
feel spooked,
unexplained
just get out of
activity
there.
only seems to get even more aggressive as Bono explores the abandoned factory. It's almost as if something just does not want him there. As Bono heads down one of the dark hallways of the creepy abandoned building, things take yet another terrifying turn.
Anyway, I think there's one more room. I don't know what. One more thing that I wanted to show you. What the I said I won't be scared. Let's go. Hallå? Hallå? Heter ni då?
The sound of glass falling to the floor catches Bono's attention, and as he
I thought he
turns
was already on
around,
his way out.
the
Like,
safe shadow figure he saw earlier
oh,
seems to be
shit, I saw
watching
that.
him.
damn.
So he gathers his courage and walks back to investigate. No one there.
Keep
So
going
did
back
Bono
in.
capture real ghost activity on camera? Are the ghosts of the workers that passed
Ugh.
away inside the factory angry that he has disturbed them? Or is it
Yeah,
all
no.
just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
No.
You can watch Bono's entire 6-part series at the Abandoned Car Factory over on his YouTube channel, ILMN Bono Paranormal. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great,
Man, it's funny because this guy is obviously crazy to just keep going back in after he said the first time he's seen that apparition. He's like, nope, I'm out of here. So he's on his way out. But yet something keeps pulling him back in. Man, he's really got some love for his followers to be able to just, you know, pull up the courage to just go back in and go, nah, you know what, I just need to do this for them. But then after the second apparition, nah, I'm out. See ya.
contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Forgotten. Popular Korean ghost hunter Yoon Shuan goes out to explore an abandoned house in the middle of the night. Yoon claims in his YouTube videos that while he does sometimes film at allegedly haunted locations, he never fakes or fabricates any of the creepy activity that he captures in his investigations. But just like everyone else, Yoon Shuan can occasionally get a little spooked, sometimes by something silly.
어이씨 개 같은 새끼야 이띠빠 깜짝 놀라서 이 방 들어가려고 하는데 뭘 조심하라 그래 자꾸 그럼 못 들어가잖아 조심해야지 어휴
Yoon Shuan completely
Man, this
forgets
makes-
that he's
this-
using a
this
spirit
music
box
makes
phone
it
app
more
when suddenly
comedic.
a loud voice from the app
anything,
warns
rather than
him,
spooky.
be careful. Yoon gets jump scared by his own app and flies into a bit of a rage.
어이씨 개 같은 새끼야 이띠빠
So, one dark and stormy night, Yoon finds himself in a strange house that has a bit of a creepy past. Locals say that the house was built on top of a graveyard, and that
Oh,
some of the graves
great.
were never moved. Yoon has no idea why the
Yay.
property was abandoned, but he is determined to find out. He sets up a REM pod EMF detector at
Man,
the
let's
front
get a
doorway
place
entrance,
that was
and
built over a grave
similar
site.
to before,
Yay.
he then completely
Yeah, I
forgets
ain't
about
doing
it.
that shit.
와씨
Damn.
뭐야 아 진짜 쟤 놀래서 그런 게 아니에요 놀래서 그런 게 아니라 장비 잘 작동하고 있는지 확인해서 그런 겁니다
Yoon jokes around and boldly claims that he's not scared. But soon things become a bit scarier for the ghost hunter, as he wanders too close to his own REM pod and accidentally sets it off himself. So Yoon decides to use a phone app called Snow that, similar to Snapchat, can detect faces and then add a filter or mask.
Oh, these
And things get a bit creepy.
스노우는 귀신이 아니며 참고만 하는 그런 거 보시면 돼요 스노우 한번 해볼게요
Shit.
여기 이건 무시
This is why I hate doing this shit in the middle of the night. I just don't like doing this. Man, and I'm probably going to go back to bed with fucking nightmares and shit like I always do.
안녕하세요.
예이.
당신은 어디 있습니까? 분신사와 오디세이 재밌어. 오호. 저는 뭐야?
This thing keeps popping up, doesn't it?
이건 뭐야? 이거 브이로그 같은데. 뭔데? 뭔데? 반응이 좀 없지 않아 있어? 오, 잠깐만, 야, 이 쓰러지게. 반응 있어. 몰랐어.
Did he just kick that in? He just kicked that in, didn't he?
보일러실인 줄 알았는데. 뭐야? 야, 이따구로 다 될 거야? 잠깐만.
Man.
The app on his phone seems to be picking up a face right in front of a closed door. When he kicks it open,
That ain't
he
no wind
discovers
either.
an
That
empty
ain't
room.
no win. That's
The
definitely
door
no
then
wind.
slams
No
shut on
way.
its own. Now, this could be explained away as a draft of air blowing the door closed. But what happens next is a little harder to explain. Yoon places the REM pod right in front of the mysterious closing door, and then continues to use the phone face detecting app. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Great.
씨. 깜짝이야.
Oh,
야.
shit.
수 뜨면서 울렸지. 와, 씨. 이제 좀 무서웠어.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
잠깐 그 앞쪽으로 나와줄 수 있어요? 오, 뭐야?
Oh, another one.
씨.
What the fuck? Man, I'll just get out of there, man. Come on. Just go grab your shit and just get there. Just get. Yeah, that's it.
오, 씨. 아, 그래. 잠깐만, 나 긴장하고
That's your
있어서
sign,
그랬어.
mate. Come on, get your shit, get out.
야, 잠깐만. 잠깐만, 진짜 깜짝 놀랐어.
Why are you laughing?
죄송해요, 소리 질러서 진짜 미안한데.
Man, this has got to be fake because if
Again, the phone app seems to see a
Seriously.
face right in front of the door, and
You
this
know,
time
you
the
wouldn't
REM
see me
pod also
laughing.
detects
you see me running
something.
straight out the door,
Then
like,
when the door slams shut,
This
Yoon
guy's gotta
Chuan
be
gets
kidding me,
the
right? Like-
scare of a lifetime. However, the most terrifying
Scared.
part of his
Seems like
time
he was
inside the
laughing the
house
whole
is not what he saw or heard. You see,
should have got the
earlier in the
joke to
night
you,
when the
bro.
REM pod at the front entrance suddenly
Obviously
detects
it does.
movement, Yoon captures something on
shit
camera
ain't a joke to me,
without
bro.
even knowing it. Something downright chilling.
it's got to be fake if he's just laughing along and just thinking this shit's funny.
헐! 뭐야 이거?
Oh, someone just walked past the door.
Did you see it? The door to the strange room slowly opens right in front of him, and then the REM pod right behind him detects movement. When he turns around, Yoon captures what appears to be a figure outside
Yeah,
the
I thought
house,
so.
walking from right to left.
I knew it.
Whatever it is seems to only be visible on camera because Yoon just doesn't see it. He only discovered this creepy capture after going back through his footage later.
The
So,
fuck
what
was
do
that?
you think? Is
shit
it
looked kind of
real
invisible.
or is it all just a hoax?
As if
As
you can only
always,
just make
you
the figure
decide.
up, like,
You can check out this full video over on the YouTube channel Shawan Yoon. Attachment.
Shawan Yu.
Ghost Hunting brothers Josh, Sean, and Rocky Foreman from the YouTube channel Paranormal.
I'll be sure to check that out. I'll remember that name. Shawan Yu. I'll be making sure to see if that shit is real or not. It's just, you know, that really gets to me. Like when people laugh and just joke about, like, you know, seeing shit that you don't know what's there. Like, you know, paranormal ain't some shit that you should be laughing about. Like, and some of the paranormal shit is not something to be messed with either, you know. And it's just crazy to see this guy just laughing and carrying on like it's just a, you know, as if he was at a party or something. Like, yeah, it's all right. It's just a few people just rocking by. Like, who cares?
More Nightmare TV
Are you
series
serious?
were contacted by a family in Bloomington, Indiana, who claimed that they were experiencing a terrifying and violent haunting
Seeing the first
inside their
apparition
home.
is my cue to just
The
get
family
this
claims they see the
hell out
hooded
of there.
apparition of a man in their bedrooms late at night, and they've witnessed the spirit of
You know, and I apologize. It's my bad. I'm trying my best to not curse so much. You know, when you've been in, you know, when you spent time in prison for quite some time, you tend to be around it so much, and it just kind of just comes off naturally. So I'm actually doing my best to try and hold myself back from cursing so much. You know, it's just
of a young girl
makes a better video, to be honest.
running through their house. But that's not all. Water faucets in the house turn on by themselves. The family hears unexplained talking and banging.
But if I do tend to
During
curse
the
a
night,
bit here and there,
something tugs at their
that's my
blankets,
apologies.
and they find random unexplained bruises all over their bodies. But most terrifying of all, one day the kitchen stove gas is turned on without them knowing and left on for hours, putting the entire family in grave danger. The homeowner, Ron Hudson, believes that all of this strange activity could possibly be caused by the restless spirit of his deceased brother.
Okay, my brother passed away. It's been almost 8 years ago, but he was cremated, and his remains are in this box. This is the urn type thing that they put those ashes in after cremation. So that's my brother.
But the idea that it could be Ron Hudson's brother doesn't really explain the violent nature of the haunting. After all that has happened to the family,
Yeah, it's true.
the
Like,
mother and
that's so true. If it's his brother, then why is it so violent towards, you know, the people in the house, the family, and like it just doesn't make sense if that is. If that is the case,
daughter, Virginia and G. Marie,
if
believe
it's
that the
being violent to
supernatural
them,
presence
it's
in their
obviously
home
something evil.
might be something much more sinister.
Yeah, it's,
The Foreman
that's
brothers
right.
stay overnight to investigate the paranormal activity inside the home. During their investigation, they capture unexplained figures on their SLS camera and catch strange voices on their spirit box.
I feel like it's cold.
Oh, there is something by you.
Is there? Because my back's getting cold.
Go by the bed. Oh,
Oh, there it is.
we can see you. Are you evil?
Now, all of the evidence that they capture is pretty creepy. But
Yeah,
when the
no,
three brothers sit down to interview Mom Virginia, they capture something
I wouldn't trust that.
downright
I
terrifying.
wouldn't trust that.
And
from
we
a
see
borrowed side.
shadows a lot. I'm always thinking somebody's behind me.
Looked like a shadow went straight through that room over there.
Oh,
Those two sitting on the couch, and then you were sitting behind there. So there's nobody else in the house with us. So to see something walk through there, I can't explain it.
An unexplained figure is seen walking behind Virginia in the hallway. Now,
you know, this poor old bloke, the look on his face, it's like, you can see he's like, kind of, you know, like he's enlightened and happy, but in all, like, realness, like, it's kind of sad because he's probably hoping for it to be his brother. And, you know, at the end of the day, we got to be realistic here. It's definitely something evil if it's attacking the family. Like that just doesn't sound right at all. Like for it to be his brother. So, and in saying that, it is sad to see that he's like all cheery and happy for it to be his brother. Like because he's probably is hoping that it's his brother, but.
keep in mind, the entire family and all of the Foreman brothers are sitting in the living room at the time of this recording. There is no one else in the house. So
The hardest thing is going to be for the investigators is to break the bad news to them, and that's going to be the hardest part of their job.
just who or what is that? Could it be that Ron Hudson is right? Is it his brother walking towards his own death urn? Or could it be something much more dark and sinister? As always, I leave it up to you to decide. You can check out this full
you never
video
know.
and many
His
more
brother
great
could be there.
paranormal investigations
And there
over
could
on
be
the
something
channel
evil there,
Paranormal Nightmare
you know,
TV
with him,
series. Grave.
Who knows?
Paranormal YouTuber and Facebook live streamer El Payaso de la Toledo sets out to investigate the allegedly haunted Los Moches Cemetery in Mexico. He's joined by his friends and fellow video creators Lorena Jacobo and Moonra Vlogs. The investigators head to the graveyard to investigate the alleged paranormal sightings of the quote, Lady in the White Jacket, a local paranormal legend of a ghost woman who is said to walk the cemetery. However, once the group begins their investigation and invites the spirits of the old cemetery to show themselves, they don't see the lady in the white jacket, but it seems they might have disturbed an entirely different spirit in the Los Mochis cemetery. El Payaso de la Toledo broadcast the entire investigation live to his Facebook page as the three friends witnessed something absolutely terrifying.
Yay, because that's just what I want to see. I'm so looking forward to something terrible.
Les pedimos que se manifiesten. Hablaban con ruidos, lamentos, golpes. Queremos verlos, escucharlos. Queremos saber si están cerca de nosotros, que se hagan sentir.
That's him. Sheesh. Oh, it's still
Pasó un niño, güey. Pasó un niño, güey.
Un niño.
Pasó un niño por aquí.
Child. Is it child walking
Por
past?
aquí, payaso.
Sí, sí era un niño, güey.
Niño, ¿verdad que sí?
Para acá se metió.
¿Verdad que sí era un niño?
Sí.
Investigator Munra Vlogs blows air into his hand to make some sort of call, possibly to create energy for the spirits to use to manifest themselves. And that's when the figure of a small pale child can be seen running across the cemetery path. The creepy apparition disappears behind the gravestones. Now keep in mind that this is all being streamed live as the team immediately goes looking for the mysterious child. And that's when things get even stranger.
¿En dónde estás?
Es que lo volví a escuchar.
¿Hay alguien?
Escuché ruido.
No, I heard that.
Sí, se escuchó.
That was a child
Está llorando.
screaming.
No, mames. Niño. Ay, no mames, güey.
And you got to ask yourself, right? What in the world would a child be out there at this time of the night? Like, there is no possible way unless it's either their child. But seriously, and why would you bring your child to a cemetery, especially at this time of the night? So it's either that or it's definitely something paranormal, like for sure that's got to be a ghost.
Se está riendo.
Por aquí
Se
debe
está
estar, güey.
riendo, payaso.
And you're at the cemetery too. You're dealing to
¿Anda
get
un niño
something
aquí?
there.
¿Hoy? No, eso marico, como que abrieron una reja o una puerta, güey.
Anda un niño por aquí. Oye, ¿no se le perdería a alguien ese niño?
When calling out to the child, the three investigators hear unexplained cries and laughter. They have no idea why a child would possibly be in the graveyard this late at night, and
That's
they
what I
continue
said.
searching out of concern for the child. But when it becomes clear that there is no one else in the cemetery, they start to believe that they might have witnessed an actual child spirit. They change
exactly what I
tactics
said.
and start to ask the spirit to once again appear before their eyes.
Yeah, it was crazy though. Like, I actually did a cemetery ghost investigation quite some time ago, and I don't think I'm ever going to do that again because, man, that shit was just creepy as shit. Like, and especially with how accurate the you know, the voice box or whatever it is, man, no, never again.
Si eres un niño, si eres un demonio, si eres lo que seas, te pedimos que te acerques. Queremos verte de nuevo. Queremos escucharte.
Aquí algo tronó, compa.
Dale, ¿le estás hablando?
¿Dónde estás?
Hándolo saber.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Quién fue?
Algo pasó, sí. Sí, algo pasó, compa.
Yeah, what was he flinching from?
¿Qué fue?
¿Quién eres?
Mira, mira.
Corrió.
Aquí corrió algo.
¿Qué corrió? Aquí estás, niño.
Man, it could be like
dónde
a.
estás?
It also could be a homeless guy too, you know. Like some countries are weird like that, you know. Homeless people will go and sleep at the cemeteries. Oh yeah, oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, that is small too. That must be a child.
Sí es un niño, sí es un niño. Sí es un niño, güey.
Wow,
Sí es un niño.
wow, that's definitely a child.
Ay, amigos.
Wow, so they did see a child. That's crazy.
Por aquí pasó, güey. Sí es un niño, sí es un niño. A ver, güey.
Man, I am sweating bricks here, man. Like,
Strange sounds seem to surround the three investigators, and again, the figure of a small child runs across the cemetery path, disappearing amongst the gravestones. The team
really don't
runs
like
to
going
find
to
the
the
child,
videos
but
at night,
there's no one there. The mysterious child
get
seems to
bad
have
vibes.
disappeared into thin air. So did Mexican ghost hunter El Payaso de la Toledo and his friends Lorena Jacobo and Munra Vlogs capture the ghost of a restless child playing amongst the tombstones?
wow, I can't believe they
Or
captured that.
is it
That's
just an
crazy.
elaborate
That is
hoax?
crazy.
You decide. Unholy. Urban explorer Christopher Hill from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill is back on another exploration to a new abandoned location. This time he explores the First Hungarian Reformed Church in Cleveland, Ohio. Built in 1904, the church was in use for almost 100 years before it was abandoned in 2003. It has sat empty for almost 18 years.
Urbex
But
Hill.
vandalism and the elements have taken
sure
their
to go
toll
check him out
on the
too.
old church. It now exists in a severe state of decay. Christopher records as he explores the church grounds, finding an old piano and a broken down electric organ. As he plays around with the dead keys of the old organ, the explorer captures something very creepy and unexpected on camera.
Oh, man, you have to play that terrible tune. Alright. Just make things a little bit more creepier, hey? Yeah, come on. Don't keep playing that, man. Oh, don't tell me it's gonna like all of a sudden go bloom. Oh. Oh, was that the piano?
That's crazy.
I thought something dropped. That's what I thought I heard.
No, I heard the piano.
Was it the piano? You sure it was the piano? I thought it was something dropped.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
The keys
is
of the
that?
broken electric organ make no sound,
Things are
but
falling
suddenly
apart.
the piano across the room blasts out a note,
So
as
what-
if something
what was the piano?
unseen slammed down on one of its keys. Christopher is shocked and makes his way over to the piano to check it out, but he finds nothing out of the ordinary. Then a chair suddenly tips over by itself. The urban explorer has had enough and decides to just get out of there. As he makes a quick exit, we can hear the loud, unexplained sounds of unknown objects crashing to the floor right behind him. So did Chris capture paranormal activity inside the 100-year-old
running a million
church?
miles an hour.
Let me know what you think.
See you later.
You can check out this full video and more creepy explorations over on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Thanks for watching. Follow me on
Urbex
Instagram
Hill.
there and on Twitter
Oh, that was
there,
it?
and I'll see you next week.
Oh, damn. I guess that was okay, you know, like. I guess that didn't creep me out too much. Thank God. Actually, I might do one from Scare Theatre. Scare Theater was good last time. I was really impressed with his videos. And for anybody who doesn't know that channel, I suggest you go check it out. He's got many interesting videos on there. If you're into, you know, the creepy, paranormal, and the, you know, the sort of mysterious stories and the unknown, definitely go check him out. He's kind of like a comparison to Mr. Boland, only he's more of a, I think he's more of a commentator. In my opinion, he's more of a commentator, where Mr. Boland's actually a storyteller. But he's definitely got some good videos here, that's for sure. So the topic for tonight is creepy videos. So I'll see if I can find anything here that's got to do with paranormal or some sort of mystery, unknown mystery, or Crypt TV, horror films, strange YouTube channels, Enrix. Yeah, see, there's so many videos here. Let's go. Screaming Project, what's this? Alright, look, I'm not gonna beat around the bush here too much, so let's go. Penhurst found footage debunked. That's debunked. Crap. Sorry, people. It's just I'll be with you in 1 sec. I'll just. Okay, here we go. I was gonna go this on creepy video hoax, but that's hoax. I don't want to do hoax. I need real like paranormal. Alright, let's go back up. Let's do this one. Oh, where is it? Oh shit. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's do strange YouTube channels, because this would be interesting to know what channels are actually strange.
About a year ago, I created 2 videos about an urban legend known as Satan's Sphinx. If you haven't watched it already, I suggest you check it out so you have some more context on this. To be brief, the urban legend was about a video called Satan's Sphinx that was banned by the US government. The video was said to depict loud sounds, gory imagery, and whispering noises. The chilling part of this legend was that the video was said to have caused people to go insane or commit suicide. I pretty much concluded it was nothing but fiction because it sounded like a cliche creepypasta, yet I still wanted to find the origin of the legend. Now here's where things become relevant to right now. As you may remember, in my later update video, I was contacted by the person who claimed to have the original copy of Satan's Sphinx. It was allegedly used as a form of subliminal binaural audio, but was later taken down due to it being ineffective and had nothing to do with the government, suicide, or satanic content. The name of the original video was IST-801. This person claimed they would give me a copy of the video once they got authorization, but they never sent it to me. Now, a year later, here we are. I promise this is relevant. Finally, onto our first YouTube channel, Elder Sign Subliminals. This YouTube channel was created 7 months ago, and it caught my attention because of its video that was addressed to me. Very much like the video I asked for a year ago, it was titled, IST-801.
Oh, wow.
The video depicts this strange-looking symbol, accompanied by an eerie background tone. Essentially, we're supposed to believe that this was the original Satan Sphinx video. Obviously, I'm not totally sold on that. This easily could have been someone that saw my Satan Sphinx video, and then uploaded a video titled IST-801 just to get my attention for channel publicity. Which, if that is the case, I guess it worked. The only reason I haven't completely ignored this is because if this is the case, then they were definitely dedicated. This channel was up for 7 months and posted several other videos like this before uploading IST-801. The person who sent the email I received a year ago said that their organization specialized in psionic and subliminal research. Well, Elder Sign Subliminal's channel literally uploads videos exactly like that. For the past 7 months, they've been uploading videos with subliminal frequencies and sigils that are supposed to help people develop psionic abilities such as cryokinesis and electrokinesis. It all seems like a lot of new age woo-woo stuff, so I wouldn't take it too seriously. One of the things that makes this channel lose a lot of credibility is the fact that it was created conveniently a couple months after I made my Satan Sphinx videos. This really would hint that this channel was created to be like the organization mentioned in the email I received a year ago, and then eventually dropped the IST-801 video. If this channel were made before my Satan Sphinx videos, then that might be a different story. Still, the channel caught my attention, so for that, I applaud them. Global Worldwide is a pretty mysterious YouTube channel that has been around since February.
I don't know about this, man. Like, seriously, videos that make people, you know, go insane and commit suicide. I mean, it all sounds too like, too theatrical to me. Like, it sounds like something.
This channel is filled with thousands of
movie.
videos that don't seem to have much of a meaning. They just seem to depict videos that overlap each other, along with strange noises and music in the background. Strangely enough, this channel seems to upload 2 new videos every hour without fail. For this reason, it becomes apparent that this must be a bot, but the meaning of all this is unknown. There's actually a subreddit dedicated to this YouTube channel where people are trying to figure out the meaning behind this. There are many threads of people picking up bits of information seen in these videos and trying to make sense of it. Apparently, there's even a Mongolian website called Global Worldwide that some people thought was connected to this. One of the strangest things about Global Worldwide is that it isn't the only channel of its kind. There's another YouTube channel called Jimmy Maximum that uploads videos very similar to the ones on Global Worldwide at least once an hour.
What? What?
Unlike a lot of internet mysteries, however, this one does have a solution. A Redditor on the Global Worldwide subreddit discovered this YouTube channel to be the work of an artist named Lewis Quirrell. On his website, you can see some of the other art projects he has created, some of which are actually pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
We know that he's responsible for Global Worldwide because he had a page set up for a project called Cafe Internet that linked to the Global Worldwide YouTube channel. So that pretty much solves the mystery behind this channel. My very first upload to this channel was a video explaining the video, Obey the Walrus. At the time, I stated that it was the most unnerving video I've ever seen, and that still holds true for me. One thing I did not cover in that video, however, was the person who actually created that video, mainly because I wasn't even aware of who created it until recently. This video was very first uploaded on October 5th, 2007 by a user named Obey the Walrus. According to the meme wiki, this guy, whose name I cannot pronounce, is the master behind the YouTube channel.
Oh, really?
His YouTube channel has been deleted now, but a backup channel has been created archiving some of the other videos he uploaded there.
Obey the Walrus.
The other videos this guy created are just as weird as Obey the Walrus.
What the? Man. Yeah, I can see why people would commit suicide watching this shit.
What the purpose was
Shit's
behind making
terrible.
videos like this, I don't really know. Maybe he was trying to creep people out, or maybe it was some type of an art form for him. Either way, he definitely had a lasting effect on the internet. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the flip side.
Yes, you sure will, Scare Theater. Well, I thought that was kind of interesting, to say the least. I mean, it was okay, but I think I'm going to go with something a little more true. I feel like whether it's spooky or not, but disturbing final images.
In 1901, the Attorney General of
So
Paris
this will be the last
received an
video for the
anonymous
night,
letter
guys. So
describing details of
hope you
things
guys
going
enjoyed
on
the
in the
video.
Monnier household. The
It's your
police
boy
went to the
Foozie
Monnier
here,
residence
and
to
I'll be doing the live streams
investigate
every
and
night,
noticed a wretched odor coming from a room upstairs.
just so I can interact with you
What
guys
they
more.
found was a pitch black room with an odor so bad they had to immediately break open one of the boarded up windows. Once the room was lit with sunlight, they saw an emaciated woman chained to the bed, covered in scraps of food, excrement, and pests. She was immediately taken to the hospital,
what?
and her mother was put under arrest. 25 years prior to this, Blanche fell in love with a lower-class lawyer, which her mother didn't approve of. After Blanche refused to stay away from this man, her mother decided to lock her in a room to prevent her from seeing him. For 25 years, she had been locked in that room, tied to that bed, unable to get up to even go to the bathroom. I can't even imagine how torturous that must have been. The public outrage was so bad that an angry mob congregated outside the Monnier residence, resulting in Miss Monnier having a heart attack. What goes around comes around, I guess. Unfortunately, Blanche didn't
Yeah, I can definitely have a look at that for you. I'll do that straight after this video.
really get a happy ending. The psychological damage she suffered from was so bad that she lived the rest of her life
And
in an asylum,
appreciate you for joining
dying
too.
12
Thank you.
years later.
So it's called I accidentally made a robot friend. Let's have a look at that. No, it's not on there, no. Oh, I thought I just saw it there for a second. Oh shit. Is it I accidentally made an evil robot my friend? Is that the one you're implying to? I accidentally made a robot friend my I accidentally made an evil robot my friend? Okay, cool. I'll have a look.
Oh, look at that. He's so cute. I just want. Oh, no, no, no! I'm currently making a game called Carlson, which you can wish this on Steam by the way, and in my previous video I turned it into a multiplayer game. Now, here's the problem with multiplayer games. It's literally in the name. Multiplayer. Multiple players. You know what that means? You need friends to play, and guess what, motherfucker?
Right.
I ain't got none of those friends, okay? So for all of my boys out there with no friends like me, I'm gonna make a single player for Carlson. Now, usually I don't do any planning
Sounds
or
like my
research
kind of game.
or any of that smart stuff. Because come on, you know, that's just for nerds. Which is also probably why I ended up in my parents' basement making YouTube videos. But this time I actually sat down and did some planning before getting started. And then after 5 minutes I gave up. Anyway, I started modeling a security camera. So if you didn't watch my first videos on Carlson, you basically start in this closed facility prison kind of thing. So I want to make a story out of that, which is, you know, totally not inspired by games like Portal or anything. What do you mean, dude? Then I had a quick milk break and then had some delicious milk before making another model, which is just a vent because all epic gamers know that escaping through vents is epic. I also made a grab icon to show when you can grab objects, and yeah, I know it looks kind of bad. I'm not an icon designer, okay? Is that even a job? If it is, then I don't have that job because I'm terrible at it. Anyway, I also made some decals to put on the walls and then put together a little test room. And is it just me or is that table kind of thick? So here you can see the grab icon and you can grab objects. Get out of here. Yep, see ya.
Oh, that's cool.
And there's the vent, which you can easily drag out and... Come on, you little fuck. Come on, get out of here. And you can easily drag him out. You got some decals on the walls. Move this. No.
Haha, yes, I am robot.
Then I found a text-to-speech and I put some processing on it to make it sound more like a robot. And I also coded some subtitles. And here is the result. Works
Hello, Carlson. This is just a test. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Carlson. More like Slowson. Hee hee. Get it?
And just like that, it works perfectly. There's now a robot in the game with even worse jokes than me, which I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty impressive because my jokes are like, yeah. So with all of that out of the way, I set up a list of all the mechanics and movement techniques in Carlson because there are quite a few. And when I released the free version of Carlson, let's just say some people were kind of confused on how to play the game.
How do I get out of here? How'd you get that still? I have no idea. Are you kidding me? I'm really confused now. What about if I jump on here?
Nope.
Jump?
Oh god! What is this? I don't know how to do that.
I don't understand.
That's not how you jump.
See how I'm supposed to
Hold A or D.
Did I like miss something?
So he's created something that just made people totally confused on what to do.
Got it! No!
And to fix this problem, we should start off a bit slower and then gradually introduce new mechanics instead of just throwing the players into hell on the first stage. Because I understand, not everyone can be an epic gamer like me, come on. I also want to introduce some new mechanics. So I made a gate that you can open in several different ways, like pressing a button, shooting a thing on the wall or something like that, or using a pressure pad. I also made a jump pad that allows you to jump, because like my brother used to say, nice jump, bro. Okay, so let's see here. So far we got
yeah, I've heard my brother say that a few
robot
times.
voice with
yeah,
terrible
nice
jokes.
Jump.
Milk.
Bro.
Blue carpet. So with all of this in place, let's start adding some enemies to kill the player, because that's usually what enemies do. And since we are in a future facility kind of place, I want to make some robots, because you know, everybody knows evil facilities have robots, duh. So first off, I made a little stationary turret guy. Oh, look at that. He's so cute.
Yes.
I just went, oh, no. Now, this guy's just stuck in one place, so he's not really that dangerous. So let's give the turret some legs so they can hunt you down, because that's totally not creepy. And so I present to you, leg. Now you might be wondering what the fuck you're looking at here, and to be quite honest with you, I'm not really sure myself, but let's just put this thing on a turret and see what happens. That kind of worked out better than expected, and you can kind of see what I have in mind here. So I gave him 2 legs and made them a bit longer, and what the fuck did I just do? Make it, go away, stop, no, don't come near me, just So I made some actual milked up, calcium infused strong bones instead of those weak ass jelly bean legs. And then I put them on the turret again, and it now works much better. and it now works much better. The only problem is that he doesn't really want to shoot me, even though he is programmed to be an enemy and shoot me. He's just kind of following me, and I'm bullying him. So why are you stop following me? And suddenly, foes turn to friends, and I named my new robot friend Billy. I gave him a computer screen so he can display emotions, and I found some robot noises so he can speak, and just like that, Billy is born. And I'm not sure about you guys, but isn't Billy looking kind of thick? Hey Billy, guess what?
This is crazy. Like this guy can.
Bro,
this guy creating games. This is, like, is this an app or something like, or some sort of program that you can?
Really cool up there. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry about that. Come on, I'll show you the top. It's really cool. So cool. I'm sorry, Billy. Come on. Yeah, just a little more. That's it. Yeah. Oh no. That sucks. Kobe. Oh! Hey Billy, catch!
Oh, that's cool. Oh wow!
Billy, my man, you gotta see this. Come here.
Crazy.
That's totally lava. Yeah. I'm having too much fun with. Oh! If you want to see more Billy abuse, you can check out my second channel.
Just go ahead and kill your own self.
My Discord or my Facebook or my Instagram. So, since Billy was meant to be an enemy but ended up being a friend, we need to make some other enemies instead. So I put together a little rocket because dodging rockets is always a good time with a lot of fun. Stop following! No, man, you give me a
yo!
Wow, that was fun, right? So basically, rockets will grow on the rocket launcher, kind of like apples on trees. I'm pretty sure that's how rockets are made. Anyway, once they're ready, they will launch and follow their targets, just like real life. I haven't actually been personally followed by a rocket before, but I imagine if I did,
it's crazy. I like,
but I don't actually.
As much as I want to react to it, it's just like I'm so intrigued by the game
and a situation where a rocket's following.
How he's creating it, it's just.
So now that we have amazing. A lot more obstacles, enemies, and other I did some more planning for the maps, story, and dialogue. Most of the writing I did on Google Docs.
I want to know about this game.
Some things can be easier with pen and paper, or so I've heard. So for the first time in my life, I picked up a pen and some paper. What the fuck is this? This is some sort of ancient technology? Look at this.
Come on.
After figuring out how to use a pen and paper, I put together some ideas and finally got to work on actually making stuff. So first I made a screen model for displaying videos in-game. Now I only recently started modeling, and even though this is pretty much just a cube, I'm pretty proud of this screen, okay? Then I found another text-to-speech thing and recorded some voiceover lines for the robots, and after that I made a quick video in After Effects to put on the screen, and here it all is together.
That's crazy.
Hello Carlson, and welcome to Generic Milk Company name. You're my prisoner, and test subject. Ha 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 ha, just kidding. Not really. Anyway, let's get you started. Your only objective is to get to the milk as fast as you can. Sounds fun, right? If you can secure all the milk, you will receive a fantastic prize. This is your companion, Billy. He will help you through your journey, so take good care of him. He's pretty fragile. Well, good luck, and don't die. Ha 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 ha. Just kidding. Unless?
I still haven't really figured out how I want to design all of the maps yet, but here's a little test I did for the second map that teaches you about sliding and pressure pads and also pushing Billy. So that's kind of the basic idea for these maps, but before starting to design every single map, I want to finish the mechanics and polish the gameplay, otherwise I will just have to redesign all of the maps over again, which is kind of stupid. And I mean, I am stupid, but I'm not that stupid. So first off, Billy Cornwall sent me a DM on Twitter and showed me some really cool concept art for the Boomer. So I wanted to try and model it in Blender, and here is the old Boomer versus the new one. It still looks pretty bad because I haven't done any texturing,
cool.
But you get the general idea, and at least it looks better than it did before. Also, the bullets in Carlson look really bad, and they're just kind of blue blobs. So I made a bullet model, put some of that sweet glow in there, and also made some bullet explosion using Unity's particle. And here you can see the new shooting in action.
Cool.
It looks much better now, and there's no blue blobs, which is, you know, pretty good. You know what else is a blue blob? Yo, mom! And then I made a wall that you can destroy, because, you know, walls are nice out there around houses, and they're walls. And also because destruction is always fun. And I can probably make some fun maps with this.
Destruction is always fun.
Missiles into exploding the walls, so
Indeed, I can definitely agree with you on that one.
You know, it could be kind of cool. And the next thing I want to work on is grappling, because currently you need a grappling gun for grappling, which just kind of slows down the gameplay, and it means you can't even shoot while grappling. It's kind of boring. And a couple of people suggested that I make grapple points, so you can grapple while holding a gun. And someone also sent me a video of a game that I couldn't find the name of, and it seems the developer maybe stopped working on it, but I thought it was really cool. And the gameplay is extremely similar to Carlson, but the only difference is that this game
That's crazy. You're making a grappling gun, but you can't use.
And Carlson is not.
Hey, Christina.
But this video really showed me that it's probably better to use grapple points
Top of the morning to you too,
because it just looks much better. So I made a lamp. Then I made a spinny boy, did some of that coding, and there we go. You can now grapple onto the lamps. This is epic because you can now hold guns while grappling, which is great for
oh, cool.
For getting cramps in your fingers, I guess, because you have to hold down so many buttons right now. And with all of this new stuff in place, I put together a new map to showcase everything together. For this test map, I've just shamelessly copied some of the areas from his game and also added some of my own. Again, it's just a test map to test the grappling functionality. I'm not actually going to literally copy his map and put it in the game, obviously. Or am I?
Ooh. Oh, nice.
Frick you, Billy. So if you want to play this garbage game for yourself, make sure to wishlist it on Steam right now, Slappers, to get notified whenever it comes out. That's all I have for this episode though. Make sure you smash subscribe for more Billy videos, and so we can get 1 million subscribers, so I can finally compensate for my.
It's kind of like a Roblox
also follow
sort
me
of.
on the social medias and links are in the description down below. I post a lot of
in a way, it's kind of like Roblox
and good stuff. So you should totally follow me. Also, it's time to answer some common questions that you fuckers send me every single day.
BB, when will Carlson come out?
When is Carlson
done?
Yeah, you wake it up. I don't definitely have to check out this game.
Do I look like a man with a plan? No, I literally don't know how to put my socks on properly.
Thank you, VR, for requesting that.
To the no, it's not gonna happen. I don't know.
That reaction, not much of a reaction because it got me all
I'm not really a man with
intrigued
plan,
by the game. So
between $5 and $10. Though on release, I'll probably just snap a discount.
Yeah, it's
there,
brutal.
So it's like $5. That's the idea. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, I think.
Have you played it before?
I think that's it. More videos coming soon. Also, thanks for the epic support on the channel lately. It's it's pretty cool. So make sure to subscribe for more trash. As always, drink milk, hit Billy, and.
You played it before, Christina? Oh, definitely a Call of Duty. Yeah, that definitely Call of Duty. It's funny that you say that because I'm actually going to be doing a gaming. I'm actually going to be doing a Call of Duty gaming later on today. So if you want to join into that. Oh, you haven't played it too, so I definitely want to check this out. Like that game looks really, I'm really intrigued by that game. So, like to be able to create your own game like that sounds cool. So, I really appreciate you, VR, for introducing me to that. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely be back on later on today. So I'll be back on to play Call of Duty. Warzone. So I'm ending the stream here for now, but I'll probably catch you on later on there, Christina. VR, thank you for joining in too. 34, if you're still around, I'll talk to you later on too, bro. As for the video, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you smash the like